Hey there, and welcome to another video with me. In this video, I'm going to show you how to edit and customize your checkout page so that it matches your brand. So, I see a lot of checkout pages online. It doesn't reflect the image of the brand, or it doesn't reflect the type of products they are selling. So I'll walk you through in great details on how to customize your checkout page. So let's go. If you don't have Shopify, I have a link of Shopify in the description. Go ahead and use that link to get started with Shopify. So let's go. I'll see you on my PC in a minute. Okay, guys, here we are on my PC now. You need to get to your homepage. So how do you get into your homepage? You come here to online store, click on that, and then you click here on customize. And once you're on your page, this is basically how it looks. I'm going to customize 2 steps, right? There's going to be the first step of the checkout page. I'm also going to customize the second part of the checkout page. So essentially what I'll do is I'll come here and then I'll just select a product and customize the page of that product. So let's just say I want to select this product, right? And if I want to customize this area, put where to proceed for the purchase, right? I can always customize this area. So how do I do that? I need to click here on customize. I need to now scroll down. As you can see, the page has changed, right? So I now have access to add a few elements here. So for example, on this area, I can add a block. So just click on add a block. And there's several options that appears. Complementary products, right? So complementary products, so in terms of the complementary products, for example, I can just come here, write something here, pairs with, or price tag, icon. I can just, look at that price tag, maybe plant, plain, perfume, pepper, I can play around with that detail. Here, when it comes to the size, maximum product to show, let's say I'll say 10. Number of products per page, I can put the number of products per page, pagination. I can play around with that area. Okay, so in terms of this area, but really I don't want to change anything here, but I'm just showing you just in case you want to add something, that's what you need to do. So just in case you've decided to add a complementary block, you need to press here on save. Once you've customized everything, you need to press here on save. And if you want to enable quick add-on button, you can enable that, or you can save, to proceed. But if you don't want to save, just leave it the way it is. And the other part where I can add things like is, for example, in this section. So I can add a section here. The section could be an image banner. Let's just say I want to add an image banner here. And this is how the image banner is going to look like. And I can come here and select the first image, for example. Let's say I want to add this one. That's how the first image is going to be. And in terms of the button, I can go ahead and change the button, right? Change the button label. The first one, I also change it, name it what I want, and I put the link here, right? If I want to put the second one, then I can put the link here as well. Yes, that's pretty much use outline style. No, I don't really need to use the outline style. That's fine. So that's pretty much what I can do here. Now, if I want to, okay, let me just go back to this image here, and then I'll just select the image, right? So now, if I want to add any other things, like if I want to customize the text here, I can just customize the text, right? Get rid of this text and add my own text. But guys, this is just an example. I don't need to add a banner here. This is just an example. There's so many things I can do. If I don't need this area, I can just click on delete, right? Let's now say I want to add another thing. Let's say I want to add like a slideshow. If I want to add a slideshow, if I want to add like a feature products or feature collection, I can always add like a feature collection here if I want to. Guys, this is down to personal choices. Now I can come here to show more. And here on show more, there's like a contact form if I want to add like a contact form, a blog post. Really, I don't need to add anything because there's already suggested products here, such as, you know, things that people may like. So I'll just exit this page without having to change anything or without adding anything. That was just to show you what to do, just in case you want to add anything on your product page, right? So now let's exit this, and then I will go to the checkout page. So let's now go to the checkout. So you come to your Shopify dashboard, and on your Shopify dashboard, you need to click here on settings. So come here to check out an account, click on that. And once you're here on check out an account, there's so many things you can customize here, but I'm not going to start customizing the checkout settings right now, but I'll dive straight away to the actual checkout page. So let's click here on customize checkout for now. Okay, this is basically how I have customized my checkout page. You know, this is, this is my client's website. It's not my website, it's my client website. So this is how I've customized a checkout page. You can customize your checkout page your own way. So let me just kind of walk you through on what you need to do. So once you're here, you need to click here on settings. So here on team settings, right? Click on that. And you need to scroll down to checkout. Scroll down to checkout. As you can see, I have an image banner here. This is the image banner. That's the one that's there. I can edit this image banner by just clicking here on edit, right? And then I can come here to change. So click here on change image, right? If I want to add something else, let's say I want to add this ginger here, I can add in ginger, and I will just press here on select, right? And then I click on save. So as you can see, I've added in ginger, you know, and that's basically how it looks with my logo. I've changed that. Let's now go to logo custom, like, you know, custom image, right? I want to add the logo here on my checkout page as well on the banner. So let's select the logo here. And then this is the logo. And then I'll just click on select, right? And once I've selected, I need to, so the position of the logo is left. The logo size is medium. The main content area. So here, for example, where it says background image, if I want to add like a background image, I can just select like a background image and insert the background image here. Let's say I want to insert this image, but let's just say I select this, right? This is how the background image is going to look. You know, I don't think I prefer to have this background image, or let's say I want to have this background image instead. So that's how this background image is going to look. It's not very, I don't think it's very stylish because it hides a lot of, there's certain things that I can't see here on the checkout page. So I wouldn't choose this background image. But just so you know, this is how you change your background image if you want to change the background image anyway. But I won't select this. But if I wanted to use this background image, I'll just click here on select and then I'll be able to use it. So I'm not going to select it. I'll just close that. Here on background colors, as you can see, at the moment, I have a green background. I'm not going to change the color. I will keep the green background. However, if you do want to change the color of your background, you can just come here on background color and click on this one. And then you can change. Let's say you want to have this color, for example. I'll just select that. And as you can see here, my background image, my background color has instantly changed. Now, if I want to go for blue, for example, I can go for blue. Okay, so this is basically how it looks, but I prefer green. I'll just stick to green for now. And there's so many other things that you can change here. Things like your background color. There's a background color, the first one, this one. There's another background color, which is the white. You can also change this one if you want to. Just press here, go ahead and change it. Heading, system, vertical, open. So basically, this is like the font, right? So you can go ahead and choose any type of font that you want to have here. There's Leto, there's Roboto, there's so many. So just go ahead, change the one that you want. There's now the body. So if you want to change like your body font, you can also go ahead and change that. Accent, buttons. The button is in blue. If you want to change the accent, the button, when something happens, like something like error, what type of color is going to appear is going to be like red. So that's pretty much about the checkout page, guys. That was, how to customize your checkout page. But there's another steps of the checkout page that we need to customize. We'll go to that area in a minute. So once you finish customizing everything, don't forget to save. The background image, I'm going to go back to the previous background image. I prefer the previous background image. I'll just put that background image. It was this one. I'll leave it back to the previous one. I think this is more visible, right? And then I'll click here on select and make sure I save it, right? Okay, awesome, fantastic. Once you've saved and you've done everything, that's awesome. So what we need to do now, we need to visit, to customize more checkout settings, we need to visit the admin page. So click here on visit admin page. Let's start with the first one here, checkout style. Customize, now, we've already done this part, this bit, right? Customer contact method, email. You can select phone or email, it depends, but I've opted in for email. Select how customer can choose to get shipping update. Show link to download, yes. Customer information, only require last name, yes. Require first and last name, I can select this one. Address line to optional, let's just leave that bit. Shipping address, phone number, don't include. Optional, require. Tipping, show tipping, no, I don't need to show tipping, that's fine. While customer is checking out, use the shipping address as the billing address, yes. Require a confirmation step, I don't need to require that. Use address auto completion, yes. So guys, go ahead and have a look at what you need to change here. And once you've done all your changes, you now need to click here on save. Okay, guys, that was all about how to edit your checkout or customize your checkout page on Shopify. Share this content with your mates, with your family. Get this content around. If you do have any questions, drop it in the comment section down below. I'll be more than welcome to answer your questions. If you need help, if you want me to review your website, or if you have any issues regarding your website, and if you want me to sort it out, I have a link of my calendar in the description, and I've also got my email in the description, so you can reach out to me through my email, and then we can have a chat about how I can help you. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Cheers.